do it for your boy Marcos 92. So our numbers after the name, a little Wasteland Wednesday action, a little murder game. Y'all already know how we be is on the original Nuketown, the OG Nuketown, which I haven't played in such a long time. And when I went back to play Black Ops 1, and Nuketown came back up, and everybody still voted on it. You know the map's good though. Like, although I'm not a big Nuketown guy, like in this game, firing range, radiation, WMD. I'd even put Summit in there. Those are probably my favorite maps. I may be missing somebody somewhere. I apologize, man, but those are probably my favorite maps. Nuketown is up there. Nuketown's kind of middle of the pack for me. I really don't have a map that I don't like. Driving and Hanoi. Those are kind of the two maps here. Now, you know what I think about it. I was going to say I don't really have a map that I hate, but I hate Hanoi. I can't stand Hanoi. I think, though, I may, you know, I haven't really played Hanoi since I've kind of gotten the new setup and the new TV and everything, since I moved. I'd rather play it. Like, I want to see what Hanoi is, man, because I think part of the reason why I hated Hanoi is when I originally used to play this game, man, it was on like an old TV, you know, composite cables, like barely like even worked on this damn thing, and it was dark as hell. I couldn't raise the brightness on it, you know, no, like the remote didn't even work or nothing like that. So Hanoi to me was just like pitch blackness and me just trying to figure out what the hell these people at. That's why I hate Hanoi, and that's I think why I like this game so much, because it was all full of color with the exception of Hanoi. But I'll go back and play this OG Black Ops 1, and cats still voting. Like, you go in a lobby over here with 12 people, 10 people still voting for Nuketown. You're like, dang, like that's when you know the map's good though. You're like, man, respect, like y'all really love this thing, man, and it's growing to infamy, man. It's going, you know, you go paintball now, like Nuketown causes this stuff, which is pretty cool. But I notoriously do not do well in the OG Nuketown. I didn't do well at the heyday. Like, I really wasn't good in the heyday, and I'm better at the remix. I'm much better in Black Ops 2. I was much better in Black Ops 3, partially because of the point system. You know, the point scoring system that kind of allowed me to, you know, chuck EAPs and find other ways. You know, the C4s were a little bit more malleable in those games, so that kind of allowed me to get out of a lot of gunfights that I lose. But in terms of just like literally one-on-one gunfights in this game, I suck, and that's why you notice it, man. I'm staying up top here. This has always been historically my best area. I went as far as having special Nuketown classes that I tried to work with, man. So I remember I had like a suppressed spas class that I tried to roll with. I kind of get like how to play the map. I think I get how I want to get the map. Obviously, it's a lot of close engagements, so I tried using like an AK-47U, an MP5K. Like I tried using submachine guns at first, wasn't really flying, and then I kind of just ended up going with the famous. And I was like, well, you know what? The famous covers a lot of boo-boos, and I can still shoot pretty quickly with it, and we'll see like what happens with it, and all that jazz. And that didn't really work. I ended up going with like a shotgun with the spas for a while. I would like suppress shotgun ghost, try to stay off the man, just try to pop people. I think that's a good idea, but hell, I tried it at least. There was like a bunch of different things that I never could figure out. I tried to lower my kill streaks. So these are kind of the streaks you see right now. Is what I normally run in Black Ops 1. You know, Black Ops, the VSAT or the SR-71, I guess in this game. The chopper gunner and the dogs. To me, that's the most lethal combination you could have. The gunship kind of fits in there too as well. You could kind of use that, but I believe if you use the gunship, you can't use the dogs. And I always prefer, like, the Huey kind of gets the job done, and the dogs, so after just being cool, they do kind of just lay people out like left and right, so I'm pretty tight with that. But I used to try putting the mortars in. That was kind of the main one I remember. I'm trying to think. I used to run care packages too, but those things would get jacked, and I kind of stopped with that. But the mortars was like something that I really enjoyed. I definitely run Valkyrie rockets before all this nonsense, but that's just stupid because you end up flipping the spawn in between, like you using this damn rocket and then you just die. But the mortars was something that, and I actually had some pretty decent success over here. And it was literally, the mortars were kind of like anticipating what the lightning strike would be. You know, like the lightning strike is really effective on this map, and most maps for whatever. The mortars just kind of take too long to like everything get to work and whatnot. And you know, by the time you launch the mortar thing and everything like that, you know, the people already like been gone. Whereas lightning strike, you know, that thing's fast. They eat lightning. But it was kind of anticipation over that, so I kind of appreciated it. But it opened up a lot easier for me when the point system kind of came in. And, you know, you could kind of, it didn't all have to just be like how good you kill, where you kind of massage things and your kill streaks help you out as well. I never used to run sentry guns here, for example, just because you could kind of go up to them and knife them and that's it. But in later games, and you'll notice if we go and look back at some old Wasteland Wednesdays over here in Black Ops 2 or 3. Even though you could just knock them out with like an EMP, most people did it. So I laid down the sentry gun over there and they put in work over there. Sentry gun on each side, nasty over there in the middle. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about over here, man. I'd be curious to see though. They always kind of seem to put these like older maps in new Call of Duties, like in the remakes. What the hell is Sledgehammer gonna remake for like World War II? Like they're gonna remake like a random Modern Warfare 3 map? Or are they gonna remake? Are they gonna be cool to see an Advanced Warfare map remade for World War II? We had maps that go in the past to the future, but I don't remember any map from the future that goes to the past. I think that would be pretty damn dope, man. Your boy Marcos, that murder game on Nuketown.